Hi, my name is Greg.
It takes me a while for me to do my makeup. I'm still just gonna try to not take up too much of your time. Technically, my video before, my previous video where I was talking about how I was sad and everything, it was supposed to be a get ready with me. So I just thought, maybe I should stick to that theme. Some people were telling me,
you should film a get ready with me.
And that's what we're doing today. Life has been treating me very well since I've moved. I truthfully did not think I was gonna be coming back into YouTube so quickly. I realistically thought I was gonna take the rest of the year off. I wanted to just kind of focus on getting shit done for myself. And I have been actually, truthfully, I've been setting up more goals for myself. I've been focusing a lot more on my mental health, and it's been going good. I've been getting a lot more sleep lately. I have been setting a routine for myself again. Okay. Sorry, it's just because I got the new Kylie extended. I got Kylie's fucking burgundy extended palette, and I've been wanting to mess around with this since I got it 2 days ago. I'm kind of nervous too because I was trying to film this video half an hour ago, but my grandparents were here. I don't know if they know that I have a YouTube. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it if they knew, but I'm just not trying to be loud and talking to myself in front of the camera while they're here. But we're just gonna see how it goes. Okay, back to me. Back to my life. Things have been going pretty swell. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, I've been going to bed early, been waking up early, so that has me feeling productive somewhat. I've been working out a lot more, like I told myself that I should be doing. I have this pretty good vision of what I want my body to look like in the next few months, and the only way I'm gonna be able to get there is if I just stick to my workout routine. I've been hanging out with a lot more people that I haven't really seen in a while, which is also really good as well, just with changing up my routine, when it comes to hanging out with friends and everything, just because I have this broad selection of friends, and sometimes I choose some friends over others just because most of the times I get these opportunities to hang out with certain people, and I would take those opportunities instead of hanging out with others. I don't know. I've been switching up who I've been spending my time with recently, and so far it's been pretty cool. Hanging out with different people kind of brings out a different side of you. I think it just depends on the personalities you spend your time with. I don't know if that even makes sense. Honestly, I hope it does make sense. Yeah, I've been honestly not even going out as much recently. If I go out, it's only when I have money, because a bitch is broke right now. Some of us just can't be going out all the time like I used to. I really can't. It's nobody's fault but my own, I've made some poor decisions when it comes to spending money in the past. Part of the reason why I'm filming this get ready in the first place is because I actually have orientation with my second job in about 2 hours. I'm pretty excited because having 2 jobs is totally a different commitment than anything else that I've ever done before. Realistically, probably gonna kick my ass at first, but I'll get used to it like I did before. I'm not as crazy as I was 2 years ago. I'm not out drinking a lot either. I've really been self-disciplining myself for the most part, so you know how that goes. I've been ready to just get back on my feet, dude. Honestly, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of being broke. I honestly had so many things that I really wanted to talk about and everything like that, but I just kind of go blank on camera, especially since I never wrote any of the stuff down. Oh, you know what? Actually, I've been rereading this book right here. Literally, I don't know if you can. That book literally has reminded me of my self-worth. It's so crazy to see people with bad habits stuck in bad habits. It's kind of harder to explain, honestly, but for the most part, I've just remembered to realize what love is and what love means and how it affects people and relationships and how people perceive it or how people use it or how people abuse or take advantage and how people show and express and share their love. It's a touchy subject. A lot of us have this concept of love, but what really is love to you? Like, what does that mean? And so that's what that book kind of like breaks down and, you know, uses examples of certain scenarios and situations from different relationships with people, whether it be like a friend, a family member, or somebody you're affectionate about. Yeah, it just kind of have reminded me how I treat people with love, how I let people see my love and how they view it. I'm not used to talking and doing makeup on camera at the same time. I'm just like looking at the shade and I'm like, damn, I kind of wish I went for the darker one, but I don't know. I think this still looks fine. I don't know. So yeah, the book's just been like a good refresher on how I should be sharing my love and with who like deserves it, all this blah 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 stuff. Fuck, what else was I gonna talk about? I guess I should, you know, be talking about like where I feel right now mentally, state-wise. I can't say that I'm like depressed, because I'm not depressed. I'm a lot happier than I was a month ago. You know, shit was just hitting the fan for me during September, and I was like, you know what, October, I'm gonna switch that up. Like, I'm gonna stop being in like this sad state. I need to start focusing on myself. I need to start getting my shit together. I kind of did. I went back into working out, you know, for my Halloween costume. Oh my god. Okay, I feel like that's something I should actually talk about, because Halloween this year, if you guys don't know, well, I'm surprised if you don't know, because I feel like everybody that watches my videos should be following me on Instagram. Just saying. I was a fucking Playboy bunny yet again. I know. It's a little complicated subject. I wasn't planning on being a bunny again this year. I really did not want to like outfit repeat, and somehow I knew I was going to. Let me try to justify why I was a bunny. First of all, it's because I was broke. I originally wanted to be Chun-Li this year, only because Nikki has been talking about Chun-Li a lot this year, especially with the song she came out, and you know, Chun-Li was just the first female fighter to be introduced into a game ever, and I think that's so iconic. I really wanted to do it, but there was just like no outfits of Chun-Li that I like wanted that was in my price range. They had outfits, of course, but the like affordable ones were kind of like the cheap looking ones, and I wasn't trying to get all DIY this year or anything like that either. That just wasn't working out for me. So my friends, we were talking about Halloween and talking about what we wanted to do and everything, and Juliana, she's the one that basically brought up this Halloween bash in Palm Springs. I think it's like BB's or something. Anyways, go on the website, and yeah, I guess this place is like pretty poppin', good reviews, and we were like, okay, this is what we're gonna do for Halloween. Like,
let's fucking do it.
We were thinking about doing a group costume theme, because there was like only 4 of us going, so you know, it's not too incredibly challenging to do. At first, Juliana and my other friend Katie, they wanted to be, you know, Playboy bunnies, and they wanted me to be like a sexy Hugh Hefner, but I just was not down for it, honestly. I told them, like, what the heck? No, I'm not trying to become like a Hugh Hefner. How do you be a sexy Hugh Hefner? You wear the robe and you wear like bottoms and like just shit, like you're covered up. And they're like,
No, it's okay, like we've seen this girl dressed up as a sexy Hugh Hefner.
and I was like, no, I'm not gonna be Hugh Hefner. If anything, I'm trying to show more, because the 4th member of our group is this guy that I like. And I was like, yo, I'm trying to show skin for my man, you know, like what the fuck. So they're like,
Okay, true.
so then, of course, me being the, what's the word? I don't know. I'm the one that threw it out there. I was like, how about us 3 be bunnies together, and then my man will be Hugh Hefner. It just works out like that. And they thought it was funny.
Yeah, that actually sounds like cute.
That's why I was dressed up as a bunny this year. I told him to. I told Big Head, I was like, dude, I already know I'm gonna get some backlash from being an outfit repeater. I don't want to say it was out of my hands, because I'm kind of the one that like suggested it, but realistically, it's the only thing that worked last minute, because we had planned this like a week before we were gonna go out to Palm Springs. I told my friends, I was like, you guys, if I'm gonna be a Playboy bunny, there's no way I'm gonna be a black bunny again. Like, that is literally social suicide. I was not about to embarrass myself even further. So what we did was we came up with this plan, because all I wanted to do was get a cute pic with my man. That's all I wanted, was to look cute and to be standing next to him. We ended up like taking a group pic. I personally did not like how I looked in the picture. I didn't even bother posting it. Cleona posted on her Instagram, which was fine. I'd rather have it being shown on there than on mine because I just was not happy with how that picture came out. But you know, whatever. So, I don't know. Do my wings look fine? I don't think this one does. Hang on one second. Since I'm done with the eyes, I guess it's time to move on to the rest of the face. I've actually stopped using foundation just because I don't think my shade matches me right now, which makes sense because we're like going into winter. So, you know, it's bound to happen, but I also get this bad flashback on pictures whenever I wear foundation, and I've been realizing it a lot recently. It's fine, it happens to the best of us. Anyways, besides talking about that, living at home recently has done wonders for me on my mental health. I've been surrounding myself a lot more of my family. It's a nice comforting feeling. It's something that I was not used to when I first was living here at the beginning of October, and then like throughout October, seeing my family a lot. It was nice. And then being able to just be around my baby siblings, oh my gosh, it is the best. Samuel, he just sits there and he just chills, he smiles. He's totally different personality from my baby sister. And the fact that he's like a Scorpio too, I tell my mom this all the time. I'm like, Mom, I hope you realize when Samuel gets older, he's gonna like build up this wall. And it won't be anything personal towards you necessarily, but it's just because he's a Scorpio boy, and that's what they do. They build walls. Living with my mom has been fun. You know, she's been trying to teach me how to cook. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I literally suck at cooking. If I were to have a gun pointed at my head and be like,
make some homemade Mexican rice,
I would be dead. Realistically. Hopefully by 2019 that switches up because I'm trying to learn how to become a housewife. Overall, I think moving in with my mom was the best decision I probably have made in quite some time. I'll help my mom out by getting my little sister Celeste off the bus on the days that I'm able to when I'm not working, and then I give my little brother rides to work when I'm able to, and it's cool because yeah, like he gives me gas money, so it like works out. It's not like he's using and abusing me for rides. Yeah, sometimes I'll also pick him up from work if he doesn't have like a ride home. That just does not look good, huh? Like this just does not look like a natural brow. Honestly, whatever. Like I have nobody to impress today. Should I talk about my crush? I feel like everybody knows. Okay, well, I can't say that. I'm gonna finish this other brow off camera, sorry. I did my brows. They're not twins and they're not sisters. They're like distant removed cousins, honestly. It's fine. Some of us just like are not good at everything when it comes to makeup, and mine literally happens to be brows. It's crazy. This guy, dude. It's weird. I haven't had a crush on somebody in like a good minute, and not only that, but it's a guy, and I'm not used to it. It's totally new to me. I didn't think for a second that I had any kind of like feelings for this guy. I just thought he was cute. I just thought he was sexually attracting. I told myself, I was like, there's no way that I have feelings for this guy. I've known this guy since 2016. There'd be times throughout the years of our friendship where I would get like kind of sprung on him, and then I would be like, no, I'm not gonna catch feelings for this guy. It just would never work out. I just, told myself that from the get-go. One, because he's straight. They always are. I just never really ever gave that chance. I kind of would just always shut myself down. Like, I don't know, there's just something about him that's just like intrigues me, and I just like see him differently than how I see other people. He's such a great guy, and he has so much going for him. I just want to see him like succeed, It's just weird. Besides the point, he knows how I feel. We're friends, and that's like all that I can really appreciate at the end of the day is my friendship with him, because I really do truly appreciate him as a friend. It's just big head, Fun fact, this is my third time wearing blush. I used to never wear blush before at all, but I got some makeup donated to me from a really nice friend of mine. Her name's Elaine. Shout out to Elaine. I would never have started messing around with blush if she never would have gave me some, and honestly, I kind of dig it. I've been trying to like figure out what I really need to do with my life, where I'm going, what am I expected to see myself in the next 5 years. You can't really rush the process. You just kind of have to put a foot in the door just to establish it. And my foot in the door is me getting a second job, honestly. Start paying off my credit cards, because those things are like literally tackling my bank account every single month. And then once I get that situated, then I can start focusing on saving up. And that's like one thing about life. If you don't have goals set up for yourself, then you're like not doing life right. You can achieve anything if you just put your mind and heart into it. Don't be afraid to take chance and take risks. Oh my god. You know what? I was being a hypocrite on the last part. If you can't take chance or risk because realistically it's not a good idea, then don't do it. You don't want to bite more than you can chew sometimes. That's why I kind of had to take a step back. Yeah, my credit cards are definitely like my biggest issue right now. Shit is all over the place. And then, you know, we just gotta set the face. Here is the final finished look. This is as good as it's gonna get. Honestly, I think I put a little too much blush on, but it's cool. It's just for like today's look, I guess, so it's not a big deal. I honestly think I was just kind of like all over the place with this get ready with me. I don't know if any of this was like entertaining or informal or anything at all, but this isn't like me saying, oh my god, I'm jumping right back on into YouTube. I just kind of felt, oh wait, you know what? Let me finish this look off right. Hang on. I can't believe I didn't do this. Now this is the finished look. There's still some things in my life that I'm working on and that I need to like focus more on. And once I start getting everything put into place, I think I'll finally be more comfortable to come back on YouTube. If you watch this all the way through, I don't doubt it if most of everybody like clicked off already. I probably was just spouting a bunch of nonsense anyway. If you like this, you know, hit that thumbs up. I don't know when the next time you're gonna see me. I don't even know when the fuck this video is gonna go up, but hopefully soon. Thank you for still watching. I'm like the worst definition of a YouTuber at this point, but yeah, see you next time. Bye.